Thank you, sir. Job well done.
My pleasure.
Wake up, it's another day. Drop your gear, don't delay. Time to face the mirror's truth. With the Deacon, you're bulletproof. Saving things, we're doing it right. Rocking the blade, morning light. From the first stroke to the very last line. The Deacon chair, man, you're looking fine.
Well, hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where or when you're watching. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Deacon Gene. And it's Wednesday, and you know what that means. We're halfway through the week. Or actually, for some of us, pretty much at the end of the week, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. But it's also Italian Shave Day, so Bongiorno a tutti to all my paisans and gombatis out there. And we're going to be stretching the line of Italian here today, just a tad. But I'll explain later. But we've got lots of stuff to talk about, lots of things going on. Well, sort of lots of things going on. Anywho, so it's Italian Shave. What's it?
Hump Day!
Yeah. Yes, Camel. I'll let them know. Hump Day. Anywho, let's start with the shave stuff today. What are we doing today? I pulled out, keep clean, my Razor Rock German 37. And this is an homage, you can look at that blade, see how blade happens now? Oh my goodness. To the 37C by McCore. It's also the Slant razor by Hofritz. It's all the same. At least those two are anyway. This is made by Razor Rock, no association with Hofritz or Mercor. But hey, they paid homage to the 37. And that's good. I like it. The slant, the guillotine type thing, going on down there. I got my Razor Rock bowl. I got my red, white, and blue barber pole. Look at that lather in there. You wondered, what in the world lather did you make, Deacon? Well, I'm going to tell you. Where did I put it? There it is. Hold on 1 second. Now here's where the stretch comes in. From Strike Gold Shaving. Air Force One. I know you're all saying, Deacon, you've totally lost your mind on this one. Not necessarily. Because Frank, good guy from back in New York, good brother, good friend, is Italian. Yeah. So it's basically coming from an Italian company. Sort of, kind of. But there's the stretch. And that's what we're doing. And this is an homage to Pegasus Exclusive by Parfumes de Marley. Now, I've had a couple of scents that were the homage to de Marley scent. And I gotta be honest, Parfumes de Marley always has a very sweet DNA in their scents. And there's been a couple of them that I've just, gone. I'm too sweet for me. But this one, it has a little bit of the sweet, but not the overpowering that I've seen in previous homages, shall we say. So Frank did a good job on this one. Well, we know where Frank soaps are made, down in a little old town of Sweeney, Texas. But the fragrance outstanding. When I was doing this, the sandalwoods and the ouds and the vanilla just popped immediately. And it was just like, oh, on a cool morning, that's perfect. And it says Strike Gold Shave Air Force One scent. Is sophisticated, woody, and creamy fragrance with a warm and slightly nutty character. It opens with notes of bergamot, pink pepper and cardamom, leading to a creamy heart of heliotrope, often described as marzipan-like. There's a little bit of that sweet marzipan. And florals. And the base is vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and oud. And it creates a warm and magnetic dry down. Well, you had me at sandalwood, vanilla, and oud. But everything else, excellent combination. I like it. Like I said, it filled the air. Now, here's the kicker on this one. A percentage of the proceeds are going to be donated to the Tunnels to Towers Foundation, which was created after 9/11 for firefighters and whatnot. But yeah, so yeah, get behind this. Good charity to get behind. Yeah, I remember that. I remember I got the EDP and the splash, which was sent to me by Frank. So thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. And the scent is, like I said, the scent is really good. I'm enjoying the scent, just getting it right here, you know? So I've already taken care of 2 of the 3 S's. Let's get to the shave, shall we? The third S. Let's get a little hydration on the face, on the old face. Because, you know, hydration is important in wet shaving. Otherwise, it might be dry shaving. So I hope you're having a good week. For some people, like myself, today is my Friday. Because diocesan offices are closed Thursday and Friday in observance of the Thanksgiving holiday, which is really nice. Get this extra couple of days, which is something I need. And then everybody's, you know, running their Black Friday sales and gonna be shopping, maybe eating turkey and whatnot on Thursday. Bolzano blades in here. And speaking of Black Friday, everybody's running some kind of a sale. Check out your favorite artisan, your favorite shop. Do some business. Now, some of you may post your shave of the day pictures and replace backgrounds and that sort of thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Using a software package to do that, like I said, nothing wrong with that. However, you may see an ad for a company by the name of CreativeIO.ai. And they talk about lifetime access for a low price. Well, last year they ran the same ad. They think I wound up getting the package for $27. At first, it was okay. But now, worst $27 I ever lost. And I'm not the only one. Because you go to the site, try to do something, and all you get is this red message in the upper right-hand corner, server error. And this has been going on for months. For a while, the tech support answered emails. Now the tech support has gone silent. But yet they're still selling the product. Mr. Adrian, whatever his name is. And there were a bunch of us on Discord that were trying to get a hold of them, pointing out that there's a problem. This morning, I went to look at something on the Discord, and all the negative comments have been removed. But they're running their ad on Facebook, Instagram. I don't know if they're doing it on any other platforms, but stay away. It's a scam. Save your money. There are other background removals and editing programs out there that you can use that are relatively reputable. ArtSpace, Photo Room, Adobe. You want to spend that kind of money. But yeah, that's my PSA. Stay away from creative.io.ai. Save your money. Anyway, not bad. Not bad. It's going to need a second pass. Usually does. I think this is a third use on the Balzano. So this is the last. So like I said, Thanksgiving's on Thursday. We're going over to my son's. He and his father-in-law providing the meats. I think there's going to be a turkey and some other stuff. I think there's going to be a brisket. Okay. Brisket on Thanksgiving. Why not? Remember one year I was driving an ambulance and I got the short straw back in New York for Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving dinner that year, White Castle. But I'm bringing, Brett and I are bringing sides. I'm going to bring the dressing or the stuffing, whatever you want to call it. If it's inside the bird, it's stuffing. If it's outside the bird, it's dressing. At least that's what Norma taught me. So, bringing that. Bringing fresh cranberry sauce, making it from whole berries, not that stuff from the can that when you open it up looks like something that came out the back end of the horse. I'm doing a little twist on green bean casserole. don't know whether I mentioned this, but Brenda and I were up at Duckman Winery a couple of weeks ago, and they had a Thanksgiving pick up your wine party. And turkey and cranberry, whatever. But the green bean casserole, there's a twist to it, and this is the one I'm using. It had whole cremini mushrooms. It had the green beans, had the cream sauce in it, the green, and the onions over the top. But the kicker was it had gnocchi in it. Potato gnocchi in that was outstanding. Outstanding. And that's what I'm making. Sprinkle a little Parmigiano Reggiano on the top before you put it in the oven. Bang. I think Friday I'm going to sleep in a little bit. I'm going to sleep in a lot. Who knows? Then Saturday, first Sunday of Advent, of course. Got the 5 o'clock Mass. And then right afterwards, we've got the Christmas Bazaar. And guess who's playing Santa? This guy. Tried on the Santa suit. We're going to have to stuff that thing because I've lost a bunch of weight. And that's a good thing. I'm not sure what we're doing on Sunday. I think I've got the 8 o'clock Mass on Sunday morning, and then that's it. Relax time. I think maybe we might go look at Christmas trees. You know, Brenda likes to have a real tree. Me? Either way. Real, artificial. Artificial, you get to use it again. Real tree, you can't, unless you're planting it. And you're keeping the roots in it. Okay, past 2 done. It's a little cleanup in here. So we're going to go 2.5. Down here was even, okay. 2.5. A little weeper there, but it's all right. But anyway, I digress. Frank's base is excellent, I'm telling you. Excellent base. It's got a lot of residual slickness. I knew there was some mist there also, but didn't apply lather. There's plenty of lather on the head of the razor, and there's good amount of residual slickness, so I can get away with that. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. There we go. Yeah, quick. Little buffing in there to get everything nice and smooth. Beautiful. Beauty must. Let's do a rinse. Nice, very nice. Towel, the old Frankie wave dry. From my old Barbara Frankie back in the old neighborhood. We'll throw some hands. Back crazy. Really don't need the Alum block. This thing is closing up on itself, which is very good. Toss. And it's in. Okay. Aftershave. There it is. Let's shake that aftershave. Shake that aftershave. What do we got in here? Light is needed, purified water, aloe vera, denatured alcohol, witch hazel, rose water, fragrance, amino silk, calendula, chamomile, and red clover extracts. Good stuff for the skin. You heard that? This is the first time I'm opening it. Come on. There we go. Very, very nice. Nice feel. And the scent is awesome. I'm loving the scent. Yep. The safety tape on the sprayer or atomizer was still there. So you can tell that I just opened it. It's got a little spritz on the wrist. The EDP, that marzipan and vanilla come out on top for me right off the bat. I can't wait for the dry down on this. All right, and that is our shave for today. Shaving is not one of the most exhilarating parts of your day. You might be doing something wrong. Air Force One from Strike Gold. Trifecta. 37 Slant. Razor Rock. Good slant razor. I like it. Razor Rock Bowl. Omega. Red, white, and blue barbershop type pole thing brush.
Approved.
Be good to yourselves and to each other. Have a great rest of the week. Have a happy and blessed Thanksgiving, y'all. And we'll see you again soon. Ciao for now. Gentlemen, if you please.